All right, I watched several videos on putting tires on these, but none of them had this hard of a rubber tire. These are not, these tires here are thick rubber. They're heavy duty. They're almost like airplane tires. And pushing them on by hand, that ain't happening, all right? So let me show you how to get them off and get them back on. I don't remember exactly how I got that one off, but it was pretty easy to get them. Getting them off is not the problem. Getting them back on when they're really stiff tires like these, and that's a 4-inch rim, it's just not happening easy. So I just use my regular tire irons to take it off. I got these tire irons. You can use screwdrivers or whatever if that's all you got. Whatever you got will work for taking them off. So just put them underneath there and then just walk it around like a normal bicycle tire. Like I said, look how stiff this tire is. You aren't stretching that thing by hand. Nope. These are almost like airplane for heavier weight. Like a heavier garden tractor or something like that. This is not for that. This is for a little boom trailer. So getting them off the rim, I think y'all can figure that out pretty easy. These won't be very hard to do. But I did use my hammer. That's why I got it here for part of that. So these are super stiff. Had to use a hammer. Hopefully you guys are in frame. You can see that. Yeah, looks like you can. So, but if you get it going with the hammer, sometimes it helps. And it's really stiff tire like this one. You know, look at this again. That one didn't seem to come off that hard. Put it back on was tricky. But I figured out a good trick for you guys, so hang around. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this thing loose again. I just had the other one off and I forget how I took it off. It didn't seem to be that hard. This one's being a little more trouble. Step on it. I'm probably a little more tired than I was. There we go. Use your hammer. Stiff tire. Really stiff tire there. That there is no sloucher. But it's all sidewall crack, so that's the problem. That's why I got to change it. So I'll change the stem real quick. I'll bring you back in. It's going to put a nice high pressure stem on there, these better ones. Get a shop account. At like the parts store, you get them for a lot less than the shelf price. So I just cut them off with a razor blade. Whatever that is. Cut this off real quick. Put my new stem in. This is a little trick for you, in case you don't know. This is an airless tire, so these are, tubeless. These are airless. Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be funny. This is a tubeless tire, so it's a little harder to air these up, but not that bad. These should air up real easy, actually. I'm not really worried about that. Airing them up, you guys use brake cleaner. Put a little bit in there, hit it with a match, and be careful doing that. Might blow off the rim and hurt you. Okay, so here's the trick to getting this one on. Here's how I did it. First thing I did was I put it on the one side like this. Would help if it wasn't wet right now. Like around. This thing sliding around. You can lube it if you want, but I don't usually like to lube sometimes because what happens is then it slides right off. When I use my hammer and just gave it a little tap around the bead there, You can see in the corner. I'm just hitting the bead. I'm hitting this part right here of the tire. So I don't know if you can see that. Just knock it around a little. You can push it on pretty much. Just on this end. Like I said, these are stiff tires right here. You're not getting these on my muscle. So I'll just tap it around there. This one's being fun. Might need some soap on it. It might help. Hang on, we'll put some soap on it. All right, I think I figured out something nice you guys will like. That side's on. Okay. Now this side. This is the one where you got to use your brain a little more. So one guy had C-clamps and I watched him and I said, you know, that's a pretty good idea, but I got a better idea. I think everybody's got a set of vice grips, don't you? So you push it down. This is like kind of tricky to get on camera here. So you got to get it. Hey, this tire is stiff. I'm telling you guys. You got a tire like this one. This is the only way you're going to get it on there. And I tell you, I think I figured it out pretty good. You use 2 pair of vice grips to hold it in place. And then get this on a little bit looser. I have to put it on a little bit. Get in your way. That vice grip will kind of hold it in place while I'm telling you, these are really stiff tires. These are not like the other guys still on there. Further apart is what I'm trying to do. Other went on pretty nice and easy with like this, but this is a different tire, isn't it? Every one goes on a little bit different. Depends on where it was sitting and how long it sat there, how stiff it is. Still, it ain't easy. What I did is I stepped on it. I step on it. Because I'm by myself. This is no two-man job. I don't get 2 guys to hang around. Come over. That'd be easy. Just gotta get up there as far as you can. Bunch of guy almost stretched it on. I was like, that ain't the same tire I got. Dude, you got the easy ones. This is like, these are like real tires. Okay, there we go. We're working now. Okay. Just get a little bit, sometimes just a little bit of time. It just depends. This tire here is a lot harder than the last one. Not a cakewalk. If you're struggling with yours, now you know why. That's not easy. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Oh, look at that. It backed me up. Start over. Just wants me to do it one more time. That's what it says. One more time, Mike. You can do it. but it's better than not getting it on. Smaller tire is harder than a bigger one, I'll tell you. I'm not trying to put a big tire on. Let those ones down. No tire machine for this job. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're about home free. You know what I'm going to do next, right? I ain't using this. I could just lip it on there. Let's do this. Bigger hammer. That didn't work. Thought it would. There it is, guys. That's how you get the tire on the rim. These ought to take air because you can tell they're right next to the bead. Let's put some air in them and see. Alright, so I got this thing on there. Let's see if it takes air. Probably just takes air easily. Not so easy. Feels like it's gonna be a little stubborn though. Let's see, one side. Usually you can kind of seat one side of it, and then you only got to get this side to seat, and let's see if that works. This is when you need two hands. I told you those guys are making it easy. Those little bitty crappy little tires are easy to put on. These things are stiff, man. These are not going on easy. Even airing them up. And I couldn't get ether in there. That ain't gonna work because it's too tight of a gap already. But I'll show you what I did before. Here's what I did last time, I think, on these. You really want to get one side on there. That's why a lot of times I don't use lube. So I'll try and get one side really well seated. So this side should be pretty well seated. And I just kind of lift up on it. Actually, it's a stem, maybe it's getting stuck. Well, let's try the brake cleaner method. You guys think it'll work? We'll try it. All right, we'll hit it with a little brake spray. Hopefully that's not too much. Didn't work. Tried. It thought it was going to. Show you my other way. And I thought these were going to air up easy. That didn't work either. Took 2 of us last time to get air in them. So weird. I'm trying to get this side beaded up. It's the right size tire. Do this. There we go. Let's get the air gun again and shoot it from the other side. All right. One man show. Well, I gotta tell you, these are not gonna go easy. These are gonna be super hard to air up. I think I'm gonna have to go bazooka. All right, put it on thick guns now. This is a bazooka. I don't know if it's even gonna work because it's such a small tire. I don't even know how I can hold on to it. This might be the biggest, most epic fail we've ever seen. What's going on here? Bazooka is leaking. Well, we'll try it anyway. It's leaking like hell. Fittings about to blow out of there. Let's see if it's without killing anybody. Oh, come on now. No, that ain't gonna work. I have to fix this thing. I'll bring you back in. Well, a lot good that did. This thing just broke off. That was the problem. It was cracked around there, so I'll have to go get a new one of those. Then we'll use the bazooka on another project, I guess. Anyway, let's try the other tire. Maybe it's being nice. That one is definitely not being nice, so let's put it aside. Let's see if this one's being nice. What do you guys think? I bet you this one air is dried up. It just feels like it's gonna. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky. Oh yeah, see? Hey, there we go. That one's done. Sturdy little tire. That's what I was expecting the other one to do. But it is not being nice. It's just having fun with us, isn't it? But it will not win. I am gonna win. So how are we gonna get this thing on here? Let's see. How about we'll hammer, put it on the bead, slide the tire over a little bit while I'm airing it. There's a lot of different ways to skin the cat, right? Oh, that's a terrible saying, isn't it? try another idea. Let's try this. The reason I put the longer stems in this, because I couldn't use this stem removal wrench. So that's why it's got these really long stems in it. To remove the other ones. So it's a bit of a pain. But I wanted to put new stems in it anyway. So let's try removing these. And then let's try direct air pressure. Okay, stem out. Hook this guy up to there. It puts air in a lot faster. Let's see if it does it. Telling you, very stiff tire, and that's the problem. It's so stiff. Is that rim bent? I don't know. Could be part of the problem. Yep. I don't know how I bent the rim. Or was it already bent? Is it flat spotted right there, or is that out? I don't think I hit it that hard. I don't think it. I think it must have. Maybe that part's low. Can't really tell. Doesn't look like it. Kind of does, but it doesn't. This thing is just not being nice at all. So that side's in, and as soon as I get it, so even if I lube it, what will happen is I'll push it on and it'll just slide right back out, and that won't help me. So sometimes lubing it is worse. Yeah, that's that. You can see the tire was just stacked for a while, and it was just, you know, should have got 2 of those tires. Okay. Let's try 2 air hoses again. All right, 2 air hoses. Here we go. That was a spicy meatball. Whew. Man. Hopefully it stays on its form. I can get the stem back in. And you thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Not today. Watch it bead. I think it just came off the bead again. Oh boy. No way to do this one. The easy way. Just gotta be kind of careful here and put this thing back in. Oh man. It's coming off the bead. See, the shorter stem would have been impossible to use this tool. Okay, let's hope it stayed on enough just to get air in it the second time. Oh. Ah, thank you. Oh man, that was a hard tire. Definitely one of the hardest ones I've ever done there. That little bitty thing. So anyway, gives you some ideas. Could put a strap around it too, that's another thing, but it's such a small tire. I've done it before on this tire. I just wanted to tell you I've done it before and it didn't help at all. Because I've had this on the job site where it came off the bead because the tires were so old. They were losing air. And these tires are for, I'll show you what they're for. You want to see. For this machine. They go on the front, so it carries all that weight. So they have to be a heavier tire. So anyway, they're just basically tractor tires, but they're heavier duty than the other ones. Anyway, hope that helps you. Maybe you get through your little project using some vice grips and a couple tricks there on putting air in it. We got it. Somehow we got it. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. See your comments. I'm sweating. Talk to you in the next one.